Welcome to the fuck zone.
I haven't followed this story. I have no idea. How did they get into an underwater cave?
I think they went. It wasn't underwater, and then it was raining, and then the water levels rose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my man just took him to a low-ass cave?
They were just spelunking in
Was he trying to get sucked off by those boys?
It was the
cave?
rainy season.
That was your fault for spelunking.
Yes.
I'm trying
cool.
I'm trying to do a Steve
Guys, who do you
Buscemi
impression. I was gonna have them.
There's no way they can guess in real time.
Four boys out.
Yeah, but we'd give them a little second. You know
Four
what I mean?
boys are out.
4 boys stuck in a cave.
I think they're 12, but I think
12 of them. 12?
Four out.
12 boys?
12 boys, 4 are
What the
free.
fuck is that? What are they, gay in there? I don't know.
They probably had
I feel
no
like
choice.
I'm so close.
Did he call him Tone in the... Or did he call him Tony?
Tony B?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably did call him Tone.
I feel like it's so close and I just can't get it.
Yeah. It's serviceable. If we put some big fake lips on you,
Yeah.
it would come across.
Serviceable isn't good enough.
I saw. I was in a bookstore
That's
the
never
other day.
stopped your
You know-
dick.
It's like jacking off to gay porn. It can get you almost there, but not fucking enough.
I don't know about that.
Not all the way there.
So when you jack off with the gay porn, you get like 90% of the way.
I'm gonna sit with that. I'm gonna sit and nail that. I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
I'm more interested in Buscemi's line of reasoning there.
So Buscemi's saying you can get hard.
You can
but
get
you can't
hard, you
come.
can almost come, and then but to come,
You need women.
you need women. I respect that. He's in touch with his sexuality.
Well, it's just Nick doing a Steve Buscemi.
No, this version of Steve Buscemi.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
know what the fuck it is.
If
Adam.
the real Steve Buscemi said that,
how would you feel?
I would. I
you
would go along.
Speaking
with
of other characters, William H. Macy, is that his name? What's
Gacy.
William.
Yeah, you see, the thing is they put that cum on at the factory. There's really no way we can take the cum off the car.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Nice.
He says he wants his daughters.
You're
to
a
fuck.
fucking liar. You lied to me.
Who's
What's his
that?
name? You know what, Mr. Lundegaard? You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, that's It's a Wonderful Life. What's his name?
That's the guy in the car dealership yelling at
The
William
fat
H.
guy?
Macy.
Oh, I thought you were doing.
No, it's the first scene in the movie
Yeah.
where he goes, "Yeah, you see, the thing is they put that cum on at the factory." Well, I'll talk to my manager.
I don't
Hey,
remember
Bill.
what that first guy looks
You
like.
going to the Cum Eating Festival next week? Oh yeah, I'll be at the Cum Eating Festival. Very good. Well, good news. I talked to my boss, and he doesn't really do this, but he said we could knock $100 off that cum for you. You're a fucking liar, Mr. Lundegaard.
What does that guy look like in the first scene? I don't remember.
It's just a guy and his wife sitting there,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
like cursing out Jerry Lundegaard for lying to him about the Simonizing coating or whatever the fuck it
Who's
is.
that
the
fat
clear
guy?
coat.
Is there a fat guy in that movie? There's this fat guy who's like
Yeah,
sneaky
you
in
see,
a lot
the
of
thing
stuff.
is they
Who's
put
in
that True
Seinfeld?
Coat on at the factory.
Who, Newman?
No, maybe he was like a cook in Seinfeld or
The
something.
soup Nazi?
No, you're
No.
thinking of that bald actor who plays
he's not
what's her name's
bald.
wife.
No,
A
no,
man
no,
who
no,
plays
no,
a
no.
wife?
I know that guy.
Yeah, well,
that
he
guy
plays a
plays.
stay-at-home
That guy
husband.
plays the guy with the high ass voice in Seinfeld, doesn't he?
Oh, you're saying Francis McDormand's husband.
Yeah, the guy who's in Zodiac.
No, I'm
played
thinking
the
of
Zodiac
someone
killer.
else.
I always forget that guy's name.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a fat guy with kind of long feathered hair. He sort of looks like a whiter Horatio Sands. He's a real minor actor in a lot of shit.
John Candy.
No, no. John Candy's a big time boy. R.I.P. to the.
All right, well, we'll just
gods.
look it up. Fargo.
No, we don't have to. I don't
Yes,
care.
we do.
We can. We got
I don't remember if he
Because
was
I don't
Fargo.
think you have even seen Fargo.
I've seen Fargo. The wood chipper. They put the body through there at the end.
Yeah, you got it right.
Let
They
the
go-
bodies hit the floor.
Some Asian guy's trying to fuck the pregnant lady at a Chinese restaurant or something. Don Yi.
Yeah.
That's what you take away from.
Right? Isn't that part of it?
Mm-hmm.
And then they fucking, William H. Macy's fucking in over his head. The guy's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Kill some people. They fuck some prostitutes. I remember that.
You think we're
No,
fucking with you, Jerry?
Doesn't one of them have a
Jerry,
weird...
you think we're fucking with you?
Doesn't one of them have a weird dick? Didn't one of the prostitutes say he had a weird dick?
Yeah, the little guy.
The little guy had a
The
weird...
little guy,
Or did he have
yeah.
a big dick? Or was it weird?
I don't remember.
See? Now who doesn't fucking remember Fargo?
The important
You
parts of
fucking
Fargo.
idiots.
Yeah, Gary Houston plays the irate customer.
Okay.
You're a fucking liar. Yeah, there's no fat guy in this movie.
Maybe I was thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, there's no. You're not thinking of.
There's a guy, man, and he's fuck. This is gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah.
What? Who does he do?
I don't know, man. He's just a fat guy and shit.
Stan Grossman,
Maybe.
the assistant to the dad.
Maybe.
We're not a bank, Jerry. That guy.
Maybe actually. What does he look like?
You think we're a bank? We're not a bank, Jerry.
Stan Grossman.
All right. Well, you've derailed the show
No, I haven't.
by not knowing guys and then saying that.
I mean,
they're in
that's
things.
half of the show.
No, I did not derail shit.
Oh,
bitch.
the guy John Carroll Lynch is the husband.
I know, but he said it's not John Carroll Lynch.
No, it's another guy. I don't.
God,
fucking
what a weird name.
John
Stan
Carroll Lynch?
Yeah.
Grossman. Yeah, because Carroll was in the. No, not Stan Grossman either.
What are you, like some kind of fat guy?
Jose
What are you, a fucking
Feliciano's
fat guy?
in
How's that
Fargo?
sound? Is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
What is this? A fucking fat guy? What
That's
is he?
pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah,
Fat
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Guy? Yeah.
We're not fucking. We're not fucking with you, Jerry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. You're getting there, buddy.
We want $82,000 worth of cum. Yeah, you see, the thing is they put that cum on at the factory.
What was he trying to do? He had like a.
Why is this money's covered in cum, Jerry? Why is this money covered in cum? Yeah, you see, the thing is that's how they give the money to you at the bank. Is it's always covered in cum. You see.
Damn. And his wife got, didn't she? They killed her.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
She was the
and it's
daughter of the owner of the
Fargo without the R.
Fago.
Fago. That's the name of the movie.
That's good.
That's the parody movie.
Have you guys ever seen Gummo?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that movie. Gummo is like easily one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen it, but it seems fucked up.
You've never seen it.
That's so funny.
You just
Have you
asked
seen
it.
Gummo? I've never seen it.
Oh, Fargo, Gummo. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that
This
movie
is like jazz, man. It's
Garbo,
free association.
Harpo.
Harpo.
I watched The Color Purple the other day.
Did you?
But I'll put it on the background.
Was
in
it
the
good?
background, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to have a little bit of soul happening while I go about my day.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I watched The Other Sister, too.
You mentioned that.
Yeah.
A lot of retarded cinema.
And
Did
then
you see
how about
Jordan
the brother
Temple's-
sister? And
Uh-oh.
she's blackface.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you see Jordan Temple? You could have done that with Sista.
Claire is not. Claire's not like their other daughters. Like, when dinner gonna be ready? It's like, Clara, please stop doing this. It's just fucking Tom Skerritt drunk in the beginning. I don't want my daughter to be racist. We don't have a choice, damn it. Giovanni,
ain't about shit.
Giovanni Ribisi, who's just like Italian. He's like, that's like a type of black. It's sort of like being black. It is being Italian. They're like, are you retarded too? He's like, no, I'm Italian. I'm an Italian guy, and I have my own apartment.
Did he have his own apartment in the movie?
Yeah, he has his own apartment.
Whoa.
His dad pays the rent for him.
Still, that's nice.
The movie is actually about rich people and how their children
It's
can't
not that
do
bad
anything
to
for
be
themselves.
retarded if you're
So they're
rich.
not actually retarded.
Well, they're
They're
retarded.
just rich.
It's an allegory for-
She comes back from. They
Oh.
put her in like a boarding school that costs like $80 million a year. It's like finishing school. For your disabled child, and then she comes
Put your
home
connects
and she's
away.
like, oh, "I'm going to be a veterinarian assistant, which is like a better job than most non-retarded people." Get. And then she's like, "I want my
makes
own apartment."
$65,000
Yeah,
a
I want my
year.
own apartment. And then her parents get her like her own apartment in downtown San Francisco. She has like some nice ass
She
fucking
just
place.
kicks out a black family
Yeah,
of four.
right. Yeah.
That's funny because every time someone gets mad at someone saying the word retarded, it's someone saying like, "I have one of those in my family, and it's so hard for us." But it's like one of those rich families that's been like burdened with like
Yeah, if you're
spending
rich,
money.
Yeah,
on.
it's like you get to go on one.
So
you get to
my
go
thing
on
is
one
that I
less
get
vacation.
to be, right. I get to be offended at that word. That's my payment.
Yeah, I mean it's fair. That's a good trade-off, though. It
guess,
does
yeah.
seem like a lot of work.
Well, it does. You know, for those, I mean, like the movie, the emotional burden of having a retarded daughter is because they're wealthy people and everything's about appearances for them.
right, right.
You know, if it was like a lower middle class family, I mean, they would have been fine.
Yeah.
It's just like one of our kids shits themselves, but the other one has like a neck tattoo.
Right,
so,
right.
like, what does it matter?
Yeah. Yeah, one of my brothers are still living at home. If one of them was retarded, it wouldn't be that different.
Mm-hmm.
They would just help out with bills less,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Although they probably do more yard work.
Oh yeah,
I think it's
they
soothing.
got stamina.
It's soothing. for
Yeah.
them.
Just attach
Plucking out
a,
weeds.
attach like an ox cart to them.
Till the fields.
Yeah. He brings watermelons around the neighborhood with his mouth.
Fuck yeah, dude. That would be nice, dude. We should start. Have you seen those viral videos for?
Jerry, we've kidnapped your retarded daughter. Why is he so fucking hard to do?
I don't know.
Other guys,
Buscemi?
you just get in the zone, but with him, it's
When you said Jerry, because you said Jerry, I thought Costanza.
no. But Jerry, that does sound like him.
Yeah.
I've got that word. You got to go word by word.
Jerry.
Gay?
Gay's good. You got
Come.
gay. Come.
Wow, Buscemi.
Yeah.
That's how he would do it.
Do you
Well,
guys-
I'm an actor. I'm a blackter.
Oh, he's a blackter now too.
I guess. A blackula.
Netflix has a commercial now playing on television for all the.
How about
black
Blam
people.
Bloker's Blackula?
Mm-hmm.
By
That's
Blam
good.
Bloker.
Bick and back being back Bracula.
They're all bloods.
yeah, they are. They would be blood.
Yeah.
Bick and back being Bracula. What's up?
With
I buns.
Blanona Blighter.
I
And
buns.
Bliano Bleaves. And Blairy Blowman.
Blairy Boldman.
Blairy Blackman.
Blairy Blackman. I
Very,
buns.
very Blackman.
Very Blackman.
Yeah.
Batman, what the fuck you doing out there, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Gary Oldman, right? That was very Blackman.
Why
Yeah,
come
yeah.
you
Okay.
come to my house?
Why-
Why come
Oh
you?
yeah. Why can't you show up here?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you come out, y'all?
Yeah. And
Man.
then because he's a Blackula, he's like much older than regular people, but he's a Blackula, so he's
Uh-huh.
just 47.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like doing pull-ups and
Yeah.
shit.
Well, he lives to this impossible age
Impossible.
of 52 years old. I have lived for eons.
I remember the night.
I lost my love when I got my dick sucked on the way to work, and somebody did a vine of it.
Oh,
and
that was the best.
dude, that vine rules.
Did you see the whole video? Are you talking about the one where the guy's like,
Yeah. It's
Which
just
one?
a dick suck. It ain't cheating. It's not like I
which
fucked the
one?
bitch.
that guy is unbelievable.
What?
dude.
Yeah, he's like, I did it for you. What? You want me at home just not beating off, all backed
Oh
up?
yeah. The one where the guy reaches in his friend's pants.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Stop pretending you know what we're talking
Wait,
about.
which
the
one are
guy's
you
on his
talking
way
about?
to work and he gets his dick sucked.
He gets his dick sucked and his girlfriend catches him. She like puts him on Instagram Live.
and he's like,
And he's like,
"What?"
it ain't cheating, it's a dick
It's
suck.
a dick suck.
It was on Freddie Gibbs' like Instagram story.
It was incredible, dude.
Yeah.
It was one of the
It's a
funniest
dick
things I've ever seen in my
suck.
life. He's like, what?
It ain't cheating.
So for a dick suck?
She's like, my feelings are hurt. He's like, why? What did I do?
I mean, salute to that guy putting up the good fight. Dude.
Yeah.
He's got no case whatsoever. To even present the argument is, I mean, I'm so
just a
proud
dick
of it. Yeah, at first he's kind of trying to be cagey, and then she presses him, and he's like, "It's just a dick suck." That's his concession.
Yeah.
And he's wearing like a fucking like high visibility vest. He's
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
like some shitty construction worker.
Oh, he's like a guy with flags.
He's just some
Yeah.
fat black dude. He rules. I love him. It's just a dick suck.
Good for
dude.
him getting his dick sucked.
Eating ain't cheating. That's another one.
Eating someone's pussy is not cheating.
Ain't cheating, bro.
Is it not?
If you're not getting your dick sucked,
You're doing a fucking service to the community.
is that a saying people
Eating
say?
ain't cheating. It sounds good, doesn't it?
It does sound good. You made that up?
No, I heard it maybe a decade ago.
Eating isn't cheating. It's
Eating
just,
ain't cheating.
it's just gay. Eating a
pussy?
woman's pussy.
Yeah. If anyone knows how good Corrado
Corrado
ate pussy-
Soprano, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Corrado Grill.
Carrabba's macaroni
That's
grill.
it. That's what I'm thinking. of.
Carrabba's. Yeah.
Macaroni Grill.
I've never fucked with Carrabba's.
That always seemed like a weird restaurant. I've never been there.
I went there. I used to think it was fancy when I was a
Well,
little
but
kid.
it's like,
Why are you grilling macaroni?
exactly. It doesn't make
Yeah.
any fucking sense.
I don't want grill marks on my fucking fusilli.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what the fuck I'm saying? Boil them shits
How about
up.
I F you silly? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I have
Prison.
used to. I fuck you till you go ooh.
They
Shit
let
like
you
that.
draw. They let you draw on the paper, the placemats.
You'd be funny is like raping someone in jail and they're like crying. They're like, please stop. And you're like, but I want you to come. I want you to come first.
A rapist who lovingly sucks your dick and then just pounds you.
Well, that's what I would do. Because I often think about how I would rape another man in prison.
Yeah, sure.
And
Sure.
no, you make first of all you corner somebody and then you make them finger your ass. Yeah, finger my ass, and then they'll reluctantly do it because they'll feel like they're being exploited. Really,
Yeah.
But then you make them suck their fingers afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, and
You
that's
really
how it
flip it on
starts.
'em.
and then they get
Because you got to wear away at people. You got to break them
hepatitis.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they got to suck your shit off their fingers.
Oh, so you have a full on
right,
shitty ass.
and then you make them kiss your chest and neck.
keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
and then you
because
make
they've already now they're demoralized, but they don't realize it happened.
Yeah.
And then, 20, 30 minutes later, they're fucking drunk off toilet fumes, being railed out by me and a couple of my homies. Me and my fellas just talking about the big game and
Yep,
raping some
yep.
young man
Yeah.
who stole a car.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it'd
Yeah.
be fun to go joyriding with him and his pals. Well, guess what?
Not
your
so
pals got off easy, but you're in the clink now.
That's
fun.
right.
You got
brother.
new pals.
with me.
We're taking
you and your homie.
We're
Me and
treating
my
your
homies.
asshole like that Nissan Xterra and taking it for a little spin.
It'd be great if
it.
I joined like a prison gang. They're like, all right, well, you're not very intimidating. I'm like, look, I will rape anybody. I guarantee you I'll be the most feared rapist in this prison. No hesitation. I will fucking turn out anybody. And they're like, well, we do need one of those.
We do need a
We do need an enforcer.
Why don't they like arrest rapists in jail?
I know. I would
seems
try
like-
to
'cause-
snitch.
And send them where? To jail?
Yeah.
The more jail?
Give
no,
them
like
more
the
jail.
hole, right?
Give them more jail. If you
Nah.
rape.
Well, it's mostly the mindset is like, these people already fuck. I mean, we still have the death penalty in
Yeah,
most
yeah.
places.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, look, that's
You're
bad
saying rape's
too.
worse than death?
No, but it's bad.
Well,
and
don't
we
they
should stop it
don't the
also.
gangs pay off the guards to like watch to keep lookout while they?
I think the gangs. How you get to rape is you have to suck the guards off.
Yeah.
So if the guards come, then you
So
get
the guards
every time you make a
who
guard
are not
come,
in jail.
you get one. You get yes,
You
exactly.
could just go home.
Yep, it's about power.
And have sex with
it's
a
about
woman.
power, Adam. This is why you would
Yeah.
not be good in jail.
I wouldn't last
You don't understand the
day one.
dynamics.
Yeah.
I would immediately start sucking off all the guards, and that way I've banked times to come. So if you suck a guard off,
I would just get
that's one time you're allowed to come via rape.
It's always funny when there's a prison riot and they're like, they took one of the guards hostage, and it's like, oh, yeah, don't get that man back.
yeah.
He's done.
He's broken forever. They're not. You don't want to let that man survive whatever's happening.
And then back into a prison. like
yeah. No,
Oh,
don't. You don't.
that
You don't want
guy.
to try and unravel what the damage done to that psyche.
Damn, dude. And if you're those prisoners, that's got to be a
He's being
joyous-
sodomized with a knife.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
It's not even it's not even the rape that's getting to you at that point. They've gotten so many other levels.
Yeah,
That
right.
you're just what the fuck is
Every
even
time you
going
close
on?
your eyes, you see
They're
it.
eating part of his ass like a steak, probably. They're cutting it off and eating it in front of him.
Oh my god!
You know?
It's disgusting.
Sizzling it up with some ramen
Yeah.
noodles.
See, that's me. I'm
Me
going
and my
to one
friend,
of
we
those.
used to. There was this guy we didn't like, and we used to laugh about him being raped in prison all the time. We do all these fantasies about him being raped in prison, and it was the guy that booked local shows. I mean,
Oh yes. I think I might have an inkling.
yeah. He has a mustache,
Yeah.
big fat guy.
Yeah.
So we
I
do jokes
wonder.
all the time about him, and we had this this one scenario because we would just get high and
Yeah, of course.
laugh about him getting.
You'd get high and think about a man getting raped in jail.
That's a fun game.
It's a bit.
No, 'cause
I'm
it's-
with you. It is
It started.
funny.
You know where it started is it started with we went and saw Saw, one of the Saw movies, and we were laughing about him being like sawed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like, what if like they run out of Saw ideas, so it's just people being raped in prison? And then the Jigsaw is just like, yeah, Sweet. You know,
Nice.
watching people.
Suck my little mannequin nuts.
Yeah, what? Suck off the doll. Take him off the bicycle and suck his dick.
Suck his little white and red penis.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
You think he comes peppermint?
We were laughing about, you know,
course.
because that guy's got that big fat neck, and somebody's sticking their dick down his throat and then just using his neck to jack off. And then and him being like, "Oh boy, let me go, please, fellas." See, it's fun.
It is really fun.
It is fun.
First of all, you wouldn't even have to put it down his mouth.
Yeah.
You could fuck his neck fold.
You could fuck his neck fold.
Make a little pussy out of it.
Then Then we were laughing about like them just using him as like a bulletin board. Like he's never allowed to wear clothes. His teeth are all bashed out. He just has to crawl around on all fours. If he's caught using legs to walk like a human, they just beat the shit out of him. So he has to crawl around like a fuck pig all the time. And then they're just they're using a tattoo gun to like, you know, leave notes for each other.
Yeah,
And
on
like,
his body.
On his body.
On his nude body.
They just use it like a dry erase board with permanent tattoos. And be like, hey, let me know about that basketball game next week or something. And then like just there's like, so one guy gets drunk off like toilet wine or whatever and like drunkenly writes over somebody's tag, like a guy that passed away, and then they're all like scolding him for how disrespectful he's being.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you know, we got to punish you for doing this. I mean, that man's like tag is dead, so they all rape him in front of. They raped the fuck pig in front of him, and they're like, and you're not getting any.
You
of
don't
this
get
pussy.
the fuck. Yeah. It's all for us.
Yeah. After covering up the guys,
He's just like pouting.
Yeah. He's like, man, and
Come
then we had
on.
one we're laughing about like there's a crip that got shot in the spine, so he's like severely disabled, and they all help him out of the wheelchair and like help him rape the fuck pig. They're like, oh man, hold his
crying.
dick hard for me.
Do it.
They're like, we can do this together.
They
It's
tie
like
his
letting
dick
a
up with
retarded
twine.
kid score a touchdown at football
Yeah,
practice.
Right, but it's
Yeah.
like it's
Exactly, the
raping
manager.
this guy who did
Yeah,
open mics that I didn't like. Yeah, that was always such a fun fantasy.
That's a good one.
Because we would come up with different ways to be like, what's the most horrific way to abuse this guy that we just sort of don't like?
It would be good to not after the crippled guy rapes him. He could use him as his legs.
Yeah.
So he sits Indian style
Oh,
on his
yeah.
back while
Yeah,
he
yeah.
crawls.
Sort of like
I didn't even
He
think about
just,
that.
You know, you
Yeah.
can have reins.
Like
to-
a
It's
horse.
just they put his leg around the guy's face and tie his legs around the back of his head, so
Yes.
his dick is just constantly down.
draped over
Because his throat.
No, yeah. draped over his
Oh
nose.
my God.
just ra-
Jesus Christ.
his dick and balls shoved down his throat.
That's
Well, he
his
has to
day.
crawl around.
That's his constant reality.
Yeah.
It's just a man's.
He doesn't get to sleep. Yeah.
like, literally half a centimeter from his nose.
Man, it's so much fun to imagine that, especially if you know the guy too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, he's got a big like his body's like a sofa basically.
Yeah.
So just to be sexually abused and tattooed all day long,
Just every fold and
just
crevice.
with minor notes.
Yep.
Yeah, give me a banana pudding from the cafeteria. Thanks, Mark. Tattooed on the back of his neck.
There's no, just a rusty ass fucking stick and poke because they don't have tattoo guns.
He's just completely HIV positive. Just riddled with every strain of HIV.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
like hepatitis.
Yeah,
anything you can
hepatitis.
get from a
Every
fucking-
single thing. He's just
Damn.
yeah.
Can you get
Just because he sucked at
Yeah, because
comedy.
he's annoying. Kind of annoying.
should go to
Sort of
jail.
well-meaning, but a fucking idiot. I
Yeah,
guess. Whatever, man. That
Damn.
man's a father to just a couple kids. Dude, there's a new generation. We
Yeah.
should find his kids.
Oh, his kids have got to be in their 20s now.
yeah, they're grown men.
Yeah, his
'Cause-
son's got to be 22, I guess. Because, I mean, I knew that guy when I was 17 and I hated him, and his
Right.
kids were already like 9 or something.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. At the time, you kind of wanted to make fun of his kids, but it was like,
Well, now you can. They're
Now
adult
we
men.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I never want to make fun of his kids.
I mean, come on. His kids they just look like him.
Are they doing stand-up now?
Yeah,
No,
in
no.
PG County.
No, are they?
I
No,
don't know.
dude. If you're his kids,
They're
you're
doing
you're
black
doing the
rooms.
opposite of stand-up. Do you know what I mean? If
They're
you
raping their father.
Yeah, you're raping
Yeah.
your father. Yeah, that's the opposite of stand-up. It's raping.
Yeah.
raping your father.
Yeah, paternal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
rape.
had one where there's like somebody weaker than
Jesus.
him that shows up in the prison or whatever, and he's like, "Here's my chance," you know, and he tries to like sexually assault the guy to get out of being on the
with
bottom,
cancer.
and somebody like rescues the other guy, and they're like, "Why would you do that? That's fucked up," and then they rape him again. He just can't. He can never get out of. So he's at the bottom. I mean, we would get high and just
Yeah.
do scenario just for like hours.
Mm-hmm.
Just hours coming up with different ways.
I like
to
the idea
be-
that it's like it's not even prison; it's jail. He's just there for it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
DUI or something. He's just
Yeah.
there overnight,
Yeah.
and he just gets completely fucking turned out.
Yeah.
17 hours.
Just how long we would be thinking about that, and just because then you would have a new one you came up
Yep.
with, and it would just be so demoralizing, and then like just crying laughing.
At the prospect of him being tortured, like humanly tortured, like shit that like the Vietnamese didn't do.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Like the,
Just deer hunter shit. Just fucking like.
Hey, what are you guys laughing about?
Right, just like bringing him. There's like 3 vials filled with semen,
Mhm.
and he's got a syringe, and they say you have to inject yourself with one of them, and 2 of them are HIV positive. You have to inject the semen into your bloodstream.
yeah.
Like a Russian roulette.
Choose wisely. She's like, I don't want to do it.
Guess what? They all had
Yeah.
AIDS. 2 are HIV, 1 is AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could do a lot, man. You could fill his ass with pudding, make him eat it afterwards after he shits it out.
God, I hope he doesn't go to jail for real, man.
Nah, he would probably go to, if anything, he'd go to like white collar jail.
How do you get into one of those? How do you get into the tennis and lobster jails we're always told about?
You just have to fucking do like financial crimes. You know,
Anyone that does,
Martha Stewart probably went to a sweet ass jail.
she
You
wasn't
think
getting
Martha
her
Stewart
ass
was
turned
turning?
out.
No, she was turning
she was.
out.
She was. Yeah.
Martha was eating ass.
She was
young,
she
fresh
was
pussy.
selling pussy.
Mhm.
She was like she had hoes.
She was selling
Yeah.
pussy in exchange for decorative gourds.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She had all the guards all the guards were looking good as hell
Uh-huh.
with some fucking fall color palettes on their shit.
With some mauves.
She was pretty sexy back in the day.
She was a beauty queen.
Martha Stewart could get it. She could
She
get it
still
now.
is good. Yeah. I
not
was
like
so
Fran.
fucked.
Not on the level of Fran Drescher.
She's up there. Old bitches that can get
Old
it.
bitches slay, dude. Old bitches stay winning.
Just like a guy keeping a clock radio in his ass because they're like inspecting the cells. He's like, man, if I lose my motherfucking clock radio, put this in there.
Yeah. Well,
How
I
does
got my watch. I can't lose that.
Right.
Just people are like,
It's
what
just-
about my shoes? People are just putting
Like,
using his ass like a
just
locker.
at 7 a.m. they're
prison
going
cubby.
through all the cells and like everybody's standing up straight line and he's on all fours completely nude.
Yeah. An antenna is coming out of his ass.
And then it's just 7 a.m. It's like, it's Richard in the sky with the traffic report. And they're like,
Where's
what the
that
hell
coming
is that? Yeah. What is that noise? And they're like, man, shut up. Shut your little pig ass up.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Clench harder. It's just being used
The
as a,
slinky you put in my ass is
being-
keeping my hole
being
apart.
used as a Manhattan mini story.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That would be awesome.
Not allowed to walk.
I love that the guards are just like, yep, this is fine. Fat nude man on all
They
fours.
just don't care.
His stand up sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy kind of ruined DJ's Landing. Used to be a fun place to hang,
They
but
had to rebrand.
yeah.
It's some kind of Indian place now. Did you know that?
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember they used to
VJ's
have like
Landing.
Nigerian prom there every
Yep.
like once a month.
Yeah.
Just these Nigerian women with like baskets of fruit on their head
Yep.
that would go upstairs and dance.
Yeah. It looked fun.
Yeah. You ever like walk around that place? Not just the bar, but that hotel.
That little weird pool.
Yeah, but the upstairs area, it was like the building was like 100 years old, so it was always
What?
like
Really?
weird shit. Yeah, I remember like
I didn't
going.
know that.
Yeah,
Huh.
I mean maybe not 100, but
Yeah.
I remember going upstairs into the kitchen and having like a very, I guess, antiquated look. Yeah,
I could see that. It looks old as shit, and it looks old and shitty.
yeah,
We should rent it out. We should buy it, dude.
yeah.
That should be our fucking. We should have CumFest at EJ's Landing. Everyone gets a room in that shitty hotel. That's not bad, dude.
Uh-huh.
That's not a bad idea. CumFest. We should do it.
We should just let Lawrence Owens book the whole tour.
100%.
A PG County tour.
Yeah.
All of Irwin's former rooms.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I've never had someone that I have thought about getting raped for hours.
It was literally just that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it must have been just like thinking about the Saw movies and him in there.
Yeah. No, that's a good bit, man. Do you want to suck a little fucking penis? I just listened to Drake's new album.
I listened to it.
It's weird.
Scorpion.
Yeah, it's weird that
It's one side
They-
is hip hop, one side is R&B.
well they bullied him into like raising his son. Like Pusha T straight up bullied. Like now he's talking about like how he loves his son and shit. And it's like
yeah.
you had to see that's like it sucks to be a secret family, but for Drake it's like you thought you were gonna get away scot-free.
I mean, he just didn't want people to know because the woman was ugly. If he
Nah,
had a
she had
son with a
fat-
hot woman,
she had some fat yams.
yeah, whatever. Come
She
on,
was-
now.
she could
She was
get it.
nasty. You saw her.
No,
face.
I would love to fuck that lady.
She was. Come on.
I'm serious.
She's
what?
gross.
She's not. She's gross.
Her face is nasty.
I like a fucked up face every once in a while. What's wrong with that?
and she's not even a real porn star. That's the part.
She
that
did
sucks.
Solo.
I tried to find her porn. I
I
was like, at least
immediately
I can
found
find.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just her dancing naked.
Yeah.
That's
She was
not.
finger
She's not a
blasting.
porn star.
She's finger
She's
blasting
a,
herself.
a nude model.
She went for a little spin on her pussy.
Um,
But yeah, I don't know, man.
I thought it was kind of boring.
Imagine being bullied into fucking raising your son. It must be cool to be a deadbeat dad.
I'm sure he was giving them money.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure he
he's
wasn't
rich
like
as fuck. Who
deadbeat.
cares?
But what? He wasn't like taking the kid to swimming lessons
Yeah,
or something?
exactly. He wasn't going to his little fucking little gay swim meets.
Yeah.
What are you looking at on the internet, man?
Comments on the Patreon.
What are people saying?
Fuck comments.
I don't
you
even
should never
have
read
access
shit on
to
the internet,
Patreon.
dude. That's my take. I never read anything, including books or articles.
There's a change.org position to have me kill myself.
That's pretty funny.
177 people have signed it.
Okay.
Wow. Cool.
178, 179. Oh, I guess it's still going up.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
182.
Shit. Can you text me that link?
Nick Mullen is a known racist who hosts an alt-right podcast with 15th century village idiot Stavros Halkias and failed comedian Adam Friedland.
Hey, that's true.
Despite making $5 million a year online just to talk to two simpletons twice a week, Nick intentionally gets stuck on a train. Fails to produce an episode of his radio show, CumTown. We believe that
Not
Nick
a
should be
radio show.
executed in Times Square on live. Oh, execute me.
Oh.
We implore the
Okay.
district attorney of New York to charge Nick Mullen with whatever crime he needs in order to make sure this happens.
Who's the DA of New York?
I don't know.
It's not that guy.
No, it's
It's
Vince.
different for each borough, I think.
Vince
There's a
Gilligan?
DA
Yeah,
of
there's
Brooklyn.
a different district attorney, but
Yeah.
there is like a district attorney for the Southern District of New York, which is like the
Mhm.
U.S. Attorney's
That's
office.
a U.S. attorney, yeah. That's what Giuliani used to be,
Yeah,
right?
no, the district attorney is.
My man got those fucked up bottom teeth.
Damn.
Shouts out
Them shits
Rudy.
is fucked up.
Shouts out to Rudy and those yellow ass,
They're brown,
toffee
dude.
looking ass teeth.
Yeah.
Cyrus
Like
Vance.
Chick-fil-A.
Chiclets. Cyrus Vance.
Yeah,
Cyrus, come get us, bitch.
Cyrus the Virus.
I just found out who my
from Con Air.
I just found out who my congressman was the other day. I had no idea.
Oh, you know who my motherfucker is?
Alexandria.
Alexandria
Well, she's not.
Ocasio-Cortez.
It's still that guy Joe Crowley until.
Yeah,
But you didn't
Crowley-
vote. You didn't vote at all. Huh,
I did.
so-
I voted for her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't know that why are there two primaries? I thought I was voting for my girl Cynthia as well, but I guess we gotta wait for that shit.
They try to make that shit as confusing
It's
as
fucked up, dude.
possible.
They're trying
so
to keep
no
the-
one votes.
Yeah, dude.
Except for the people that are like call into that fucking Brian Lair radio show every week, and they're like, "Excuse me, Brian. There's too many bike lanes. There's too many black people." And they're like, "Sorry, we got to cut you off the air." Excuse me, Brian. De Blasio's married to a black woman. I don't know if you knew this.
Are those how many racist Jews are there?
It's just tattletales.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much every single.
That is true. But yeah, I voted.
I
there was no
marched-
one there.
I marched with Dr. King, okay, but I also do want to say that De Blasio is married to a black
and
woman.
there's something unnatural about it.
They-
That's
they-
all.
I was there in 1966.
I was
that guy
trying to sell them water.
that guy that yelled at the was it a saxophone player? That like little Jewish guy.
Oh
Yeah. It's like all those
It's
kind
like-
of guys.
Yeah, that guy's if me and you did the fusion dance.
Did that guy have like dwarfism or something? There's something fucked up
I
with
don't
his
know.
body.
He just had a bad.
I was
body.
there with Jimi Hendrix and the Who and Led Zeppelin. This is that music.
Sorry, I'm reading the Die Hard Wikipedia that also has articles about the movie Con Air for some reason.
Okay.
Why is that?
You mean articles or sections?
It's the Die Hard scenario wiki, and they have an article on Cyrus Grissom, who's John Malkovich's character in Con Air.
That's true.
I was trying to
Cyrus
find
the Virus.
I was trying to find all the stupid things he says in that movie. I was hoping there was a wiki quote.
Dude, we watched.
Before I kill you, Poe, I just wanted you to know the last thing that little Casey Poe ever gets to smell will be my stinking breath. This is like they're supposed to be the world's most hardened criminal.
the scariest
His breath?
man.
It's theater major John Malkovich being like, I'm going to have a really freaking good time
I'm gonna
escaping from prison.
I'm gonna eat onions and capers and then breathe into her mouth.
Put
It is
the bunny
scary
down.
in that movie where Buscemi's like with the little girl. Yeah, that's really scary.
What movie?
What are
Con
you?
Air.
What is that? Fucking tea?
What is he doing?
What are
He's
you
having
drinking,
a tea
fucking
party.
tea?
Yeah, he's having a tea party with a little girl.
I haven't seen.
He's
Con
the
Air.
pedophile that escapes.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
and then
he's
like
a psychopath.
he's a psychopath.
Damn.
He's
Yeah,
a psycho.
And then they show him after he gets away. Having a
psychosomatic.
tea party in like a
I'm the
kid's
fire starter.
playground.
What?
Yeah.
They call me the fire starter.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what? That's
Yeah.
how the movie ends?
No, that's
No.
just like
It's implied that he rapes and
it's
murders.
not the
that
end of
time.
the. That's the movie. Yeah,
Yeah, this like little girl that lives in like a Air
in the
Force
middle of the
boneyard.
desert. Yeah.
And like one of those like fake houses they
Yeah.
designed for like nuclear testing.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, my daddy lives outside.
That shit is fucked up.
Buscemi got his.
We watched. I showed Dasha Heat last night for the first
Heat
time.
rules.
She'd never seen it.
Yeah.
It is so. Every time I watch it, I completely forget how bad Pacino is in it.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude,
How he
he's
just
rocking
he
it.
is out of his fucking mind.
He rules
Yeah.
in it.
Shouting every single line.
He rules.
Don't fuck me over.
So does De Niro.
De Niro's amazing. Val
Yeah.
Kilmer's amazing. Fucking Nick's friend, what's his name, is amazing.
Tom Sizemore.
Tom Sizemore.
Tommy Sizemore.
I got a little bit upset because Dasha said he was hot when we were watching
He's
it
hot,
last
dude.
night.
He is hot.
That little girl he fingered on the set of
Oh no!
Never Stop Fighting, or whatever this bullshit direct-to-video movies that he does. The Punishment Zone, starring Tom Sizemore. Imagine that. You're like, Haley's going to be an actress.
Oh no!
She's in a movie called Cage Warrior, starring fucking Joe Piscopo and Don Swayze. It's directed Laserdisc. It's her first big movie, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but Haley was fingered by Tom Sizemore."
Jesus Christ!
For $100.
Now, look, yeah, you really can't call the police because this is a stepping stone for her.
She doesn't even get a SAG credit.
Right.
Yeah.
This, of course, is a non-union job.
This is non-union.
Sorry, your 11-year-old was fingered by Tom
Oh
Sizemore.
my! How was that really a child? that
Yeah, it was an
fingered?
11-year. He fingered
Jesus
Tom Sizemore,
Christ.
fingers an 11-year-old, and then they just sent him home.
Val Kilmer looks real good in that movie, though.
Does he actually?
Yeah. I think that's the guy I want to fuck.
Yeah.
He
Old
looks.
Val
He
Kilmer.
looks fat now. He's got that fat little face.
He looks bad now.
I fuck with Val though. He was great
He's
in.
my favorite.
He was great in fucking MacGruber as the
He
villain.
was so funny.
as the dickless villain.
Yeah.
MacGruber.
That movie is
Shit
so
rocks.
slept on.
MacGruber rocks cock.
Both movies that those guys made were incredible.
Hot
Oh, I guess
Rod.
they made 3. Cause they
I haven't
made-
seen the newest one.
Popstar was very funny, too.
Yeah, everyone said
All
it was
their
good.
movies are very good.
This is great. When contacted, the now 26-year-old former actress, whom THR is not identifying at her request, declined to address the matter except to note that she's recently hired a lawyer to explore legal action against the actor as well as her parents. Sizemore declined to address the situation. Our position is no comment, says his agent,
Our
Stephen
position
Rice.
is no comment.
Yeah.
Say no comment.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Basically, our stance on this is no further questions. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my inflection.
His agent has a flower that squirts water on his jacket.
Yeah. A crime thriller called Born Killers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cage Warrior sounds
That's
better.
nothing to get raped
Yeah.
for.
Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry for that lady.
Yeah, she was fingered on the set of a movie called The Fingerist, starring Tom Sizemore. About a man who's recently escaped from prison and is immediately sent back for fingering.
That seems pretty reasonable,
Yeah,
actually. He would go to jail.
Criminal,
fingers people.
criminal fingers, starring
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
Sizemore. Diabolical fingers.
Yeah.
He snitches on people. He fingers people,
Yeah.
and he
He
fingers
picks locks
people.
and he
Yeah.
fingers.
And
Yeah.
the 3 types of fingering.
Oh, when I was flying back from fucking Portland, a cum boy was working TSA, dude.
Hell
we've
yeah.
infiltrated TSA.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, my man got me through security real quick.
Did he?
Yeah.
Was
Tell
he
him
the
I got
scanner guy?
drugs.
Yeah.
So he looked at your dick.
No, he threw me at.
Yo, if you got Stav's dick,
No, first of all,
send
I
that
don't give a
over.
So now he knows.
You guys
Everyone-
can see my. I think you've seen my
also,
penis.
Stav.
Not
yeah,
technically.
We both have.
You have.
I
I've
have.
seen the skin that surrounds it.
Yeah. I want to see the helmet, baby. I want to see the X-ray.
I'll fluff it up for you.
Stav, do you have any fun stories from your trip? Some stories that I didn't tell Nick because I'm a good friend and I don't.
No, I don't have any stories.
I don't spill any secrets
I don't
because
have
I'm
any
a good
stories.
friend.
I don't have
and
any
I
stories.
don't, some
I did
stories
do-
that you might not have told Nick and you asked me not to tell Nick.
That's deceptive practices.
I'm sorry.
That's not being a good friend because it means you're being a bad friend to me if it's something I'm not supposed to be told about.
First of all, I will tell Nick. I said, what did I say? Is that I didn't want to
After the
talk about
pod.
it on the podcast.
No,
Isn't that pretty
I think
funny
you said
how-
after the last pod.
Look at
when
this.
you
Look
were
how
in it.
good of a friend he
How
is.
you
He's
are
trying
accusing
to
people
stir
of bringing
trouble.
things up that you don't want on the podcast, and maybe you're doing exactly the same.
I don't know. I
thing
sound like
right
a pretty
now.
good friend. So
No,
No,
you sound
not
like
only-
a
not only
horrible
are
friend.
you bringing
you
something
presented
up-
that up the worst way possible. Because
brought-
now
I
it
don't
looks
know
like
about
I
that.
told you to keep a secret from Nick instead of saying don't talk about it on the podcast.
you said,
And-
please never tell Nick because
said, don't tell Nick
He's not one to be trusted.
so that because I thought you guys were doing a podcast without me, and I didn't want it to come up without me being there. First of all,
well, we didn't.
things have been known to slip, and now you just fucking brought it up. But no, nothing actually even happened.
Nothing really happened.
I took a bunch of acid. I've wandered through the woods. I'm celibate. I'm not having sex anymore to find myself.
Mhm.
I did take a bunch of acid, and I gotta say, acid rocks.
Did you?
It's the
be
best
honest
drug.
with me. Did you finger an 11-year-old in Portland?
He raped
Dude,
a kid
come
and he
on,
told
man.
me not to tell you.
Adam, can we? All right, delete
All right,
this.
I'm bad at
Delete this
keeping
episode,
secrets.
man.
I admit
Sorry,
it.
guys, we have
I'm
to
as
redo
big
this
a
one.
gossip as Nick. I admit it.
Yeah, that was really poorly done there, Adam. But hey, what are you gonna do? No one's ever accused you of being good at the show, so
Well, yeah.
we'll
I mean,
keep it moving.
there's been plenty of things I've asked to be kept off.
Well, I've never betrayed you, have I?
Well, you talked about how I got my dick jacked off by that lady when I told you not to.
When? No,
When
that
we
was
started
brought
the
up.
show.
That was
I
brought
don't really
up.
care anyway.
Whatever, man.
It's legal anyway.
But yeah, what agency should we get our cum boys in next, dude? So we got TSA,
CIA.
CIA. If you work for the CIA and you have hookups for us,
The FBI kind of owes me a favor after rudely investigating me for no reason.
that's true.
That is true.
How should we cash in?
I don't know. I'll just get that agent's desk number and call him up. Be like,
We should
hey,
get
I'm
some
sure you're not
guns."
busy.
Well, isn't it brave now to dox federal agents because of ICE? Isn't that like a thing? So we
No.
could dox
I don't think anyone's
that guy that-
doxing ICE agents. They're just saying like publicly.
They're saying their names.
Yeah, that's fine. That's your job. The fuck. I'm a comedian. You could dox me for being a comedian.
Stavros, what's
Stop
your name? Emmanuel.
It's Vel. When am I going to change it to Vel?
That's up to you, baby.
No, I need someone to do the paperwork. I said this. If
Is
you're
it-
out there, okay, we've already got TSA. If you work in the New York change name department and you're a cum boy,
Where do you do that?
holler
The
at me.
DMV?
Probably the DMV.
You can change your gender there too.
I don't want to change my gender.
That's where you change your gender, though. I never knew that at the DMV.
It was during a second unit still portrait session to capture photos of Sizemore's character with his abandoned wife and daughter. The imagery would serve as a plot device in the $5 million film, which was released by Lionsgate in 2005.
That doesn't sound low budget.
The
The
girl
film-
was just a picture.
It
She
was a
playing
picture
his
like
daughter.
to put in a frame, like
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
living
That's
room
all
of their
her
house.
job was.
And
She
he's
got
fingering.
fingered?
The film
Jesus
centers on two
Christ.
immoral brothers on a crime spree.
Oh, he was just in character.
Sizemore plays the dissolute father who raised them. The roughly half-hour session required the young actress who had a small role in the production to be seated on Sizemore's lap in a holiday tableau. This is when Sizemore allegedly either rubbed his finger against the girl's vagina or inserted it inside.
Jesus Christ.
Or
Yeah, production manager Cassidy Lunan recalls that the girl was so young it was unclear to her and later her parents what had actually taken place and if it was intentional or not.
If it was intentional
Yeah.
or not, like you think he accidentally rubbed a child's pussy?
you don't know how big that pussy was.
Yeah.
That's true. She might have had a giant.
Yeah,
pussy.
but here's the thing. You know where the pussy is. Don't touch the child. If I'm playing...
What if
I'm-
she had a pussy
If I'm in
in
a
the wrong
movie and I'm
place?
playing somebody's father, I'm picking that child up by its fucking hair like I would do with my own kid.
Of course.
And I wouldn't touch it by anything but its hair.
Mm-hmm.
I would drag that child around by its hair.
That's gonna be your.
That's how you get them to
Yeah.
have
Your
strong,
parenting
strong
technique.
hair.
Yeah.
Well, what about this? What if he was being a father and he was just checking to see if she pissed herself?
He was checking to see if she'd been molested.
Mm,
So he was feeling to
by a
make sure the
photographer.
hymen was intact.
Yes. He was.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what a good
probably what
father
happened.
does, dude.
Checks- Every morning you wake up, you check your daughter's
Yeah.
pussy, make sure no one's gotten a little piece of that.
Right.
No one's ruptured that.
So
gusher.
after that, Sizemore like goes back to his
That's
trailer and he
God's
calls up
gusher.
Steve Harvey and he's like, "Steve, I did that thing you told me to do, and I think I'm in trouble." Steve's like, "That's what a father does. Finger your kids."
Think like a man, finger blast your daughter. You know he got divorced. Steve Harvey. My man's out here not holding down a marriage, dude.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
During one setup which required just the two of them, Robin Adamson, who portrayed the wife, stood away near the photographer. She recalls of the girl who was wearing a flannel nightgown. At one point, her eyes just got huge, like she could have vomited. I was watching her.
Jesus Christ.
She soon reintegrated and kept going, although she had trouble taking direction. Later, when I was told about what happened, I knew exactly what it was.
Good fucking God.
Yeah.
Damn, fuck Tom Sizemore, man. I'm sorry, dude. You gotta denounce him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Denounce him, dude.
I'm
Right
not-
here and now.
Look, I'm not one of these denouncing kind of guys.
You gotta denounce Sizemore, brother.
Nah.
Damn, you heard it here first, folks. Nick Mullen refuses to denounce Tom Sizemore.
Well, the man's been a good friend to me, you know? He's favorited a couple of my
Favorited
tweets.
a couple tweets.
Yeah.
He retweeted. Didn't he retweet something? Where
He's
you
never
said,
retweeted me.
Oh no! I thought you did like one of those. Can I get a retweet?
He did
from
when
my
he got
son?
accused of beating
Who,
someone.
Sizemore?
Because Sizemore got Me Too twice.
Nice.
He got accused of beating someone, and I was like, I know my good friend Tom Sizemore would never do this. And he favored him.
Oh damn! Hell
Yeah.
yeah!
My close personal
Who
friend.
did you get? Didn't you get someone with a retweet thing?
Yeah.
That guy with the big ass jaw.
Oh, yeah, Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said your retarded son drew him or
Hellboy.
something.
Yeah.
That was
No,
good.
I was like, yeah, my daughter Kayla drew this picture of you, and it's a very unflattering picture. I retweeted it. He's like, that's so sweet.
Take that, Perlman, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, fucking
You
moron.
fucking Beauty and the Beast playing motherfucker with your long ass
Was he the
face.
Beast?
Yeah.
All
That
I
was
know
his
is
first role. and then-
Hellboy.
When the
Not
girl
his
put
first
on her
one, but-
bathing suit, she told her mother that it reminded her of the day before in an upsetting way. That the bathing suit's contact against her felt like what happened when the man had put his finger inside her.
Oh.
I feel like Tom's being set up here.
What about this makes you feel that
I
way,
don't
Nick?
know, man. And why would an 11-year-old say something like that?
Yeah,
You're right.
11-year-olds know
Look,
what
there's two
fingering is.
possibilities. Either Tom Sizemore fingered her, right?
You think Mia Farrow
Or
told her
she's
to
being
say
paid off to protect David Geffen.
it?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Those are the only two possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree.
David Geffen, Steven Spielberg, Calvin Klein,
Calvin Klein fucks? Molests?
boys,
Of course.
hot boys,
Hot young fucking
hot
studs.
17-year-olds.
Well,
They all have those 17-year-old pool parties.
damn.
I'm just trying to go to a pool party, you know.
You're too ugly
Yeah,
for those,
this is
dude.
great. Word spread quickly. It filtered down to the crew, says Roy Malphus, who worked as a
Jesus
production assistant.
Christ.
The little girl said what she said, and we all thought, that fucking sleazebag. There was never any doubt. He was this guy who was already known for making inappropriate comments, like being drunk, being high. We were talking about consistent behavior, just being Tom Sizemore on set every day. Then this happens. Guys were reaching for hammers.
Like grips.
Producer James Rosenthal, which James Rosenthal, you know, the Echo
Interesting.
voice.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
What do you? I don't. What does that mean?
3 parentheses, James Rosenthal,
What does that mean?
who died in 2011, who was livid
Ah.
himself, had to stop a group of us from visiting Tom Sizemore to kick the guy's ass.
Mm.
Which is just like, you know, like, I'm mad too
Yeah.
that this guy molested a girl, but we have to finish
We have
this
to stay on
movie. I
schedule.
mean, we put so much money into this movie. I mean, trust me, I'm also mad, but think about the money. I mean, really, like, who is this? Oh, he was also mad, just to be clear, but he stopped us
Stopped
from
us from
doing
being
anything
shit.
about this
Yeah.
man molesting a child in front of him.
He didn't stop us and call the police. He
No.
said he stopped us.
No, he
and-
stopped an assault of an actor with a hammer, which I think sounds like a producer's job.
Yeah. Interesting where your dog in this fight is, Adam.
What dog?
I think you know what.
The only institution I support is the Catholic Church.
Damn. Eldest was watching that fucking documentary about like the school in Baltimore,
Where
Baltimore
everyone got
County,
raped.
where everyone was raping. All these priests were like eating kids' asses and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Fucking priest, dude.
They're fucked up guys, man. I'll fucking box a priest. You show me a priest that's fucked a kid, and I'll fuck him up.
This is great too. I don't even want to finish this. In interviews, the film's producers Jay Stefan, Michael Manschel, and Gus Spoliansky
Oh shit.
note that they removed Sizemore from set, and they're talking about how sad it was. And then eventually, you need to pick up shots. They invited Sizemore to Spolansky's Malibu home, and a couple months later for reshoot.
Incredible.
So
And then here we go.
Once it died
And then
down,
he goes, after talking about how, like, you know, we were so concerned when he says he cries, but then this is like literally the next quote from Spolansky. We had a fiduciary responsibility to
Jesus
complete the film, so we
Christ.
decided to go about as business as usual, lacking the evidence of what happened that day,
What? Oh my god.
says Spoliansky. Still, he's quick to add, we took the allegation extremely seriously and were willing to doing anything, including dismissing Tom. We just couldn't be police, judge, and jury.
Police, judge, and jury. Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Hollywood rules, man.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, they had a
Someone
fiduciary
watched-
responsibility.
They saw the girl get fingered. One of the actors was like, "I saw her get fingered," and they were like, "And they're like, look, we didn't have any fucking proof."
It's a he said, she said.
What do you want us to
Classic.
do?
That's hearsay.
We all believed it. We had multiple witnesses. The girl said it.
There was a
but what
judge
were we gonna
there.
do?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
There was technically a judge and jury
What
on
were we gonna
set.
do? Just dismiss him, which does not require the cops at all.
These
This is
people-
just a business
These
decision.
people are
on
so
our
much
part.
worse than like the actual guys doing the raping. Because at least like if you're like some fucked up rapist drug addict, it's like obviously self-control is not going to be.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah, you're
allowing those
sick.
things to happen because you're like, put $20 million.
Right. Not even. This is fucking
5.
Not
Yeah.
even million, dude. This
Yeah.
is such a piece. This is probably a $2 million
No, it
fucking
said
movie.
5 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Lionsgate.
so brutal.
Lionsgate.
Although I will say it's probably a push in terms of who's bad. Nah, you're right. They're worse.
Who? the
I'm
Jews?
saying.
You're saying they
No,
sat
no,
down
for
and
sure.
thought about
For
it.
sure. The people that are covering it up are not
'Cause
mentally ill
They were
people.
like, well,
yeah.
yeah.
There are
yeah,
people that
yeah.
are victimizing people because of money.
Right.
And
Yeah.
not because of.
This is, and then they're just. I love they do all these. They talk about these accusations, and then, you know, Sizemore is in Twin Peaks. He's on USA Shooter. In September, he appeared opposite Liam Neeson in Felt, playing an FBI rival of Deep Throat source in the Watergate drama. That's very funny that he was in a movie called Felt.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a rival to Deep Throat.
Yeah.
It was Pussy Lick.
No, he's probably that Cuban guy with the big glasses.
What is that?
I don't know. Who's that spook that was like one of the Watergate plumbers that also did a bunch of... I don't know. They all went on to have careers, but there was a guy with like a Cuban name that...
Not G Gordy.
No. Here, let me look up.
My man G Gordon just gets to do shit.
Yeah.
So funny.
Well, it's because he looks like a pirate.
He does. He's got a good look. I gotta admit.
Was Oliver north of Watergate? No, he was Iran-Contra.
Yeah, I think so.
He's on TV and shit. Oh, no, he's the head of the NRA now. Yeah.
My man Ollie.
Good for
I gotta
him.
say, Ollie is a tight name for an old man.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. He used to have that show that was like real cool battles. Where
Did he?
It was like on Fox News on the weekends.
Nice.
Where they'd like show like cool war shit.
People love war shit, even though they're fucking bitch ass motherfuckers.
It's like a white guy thing. When you turn like 55, you get into war
But why
shit.
would you like that? Shit looks scary, dude. And how much it would suck dick to be in a war.
I don't know. I like World War II stuff's cool.
You would be such a pussy in war, Adam.
War
I could
sucks
tell
dick.
right now. Yeah.
No,
You
I
def-
wouldn't.
you
I'd be a
definitely would.
sneak. I'd get my sneak stats up to 100.
You would
And
get
I'd be
caught
like-
behind enemy lines and
No,
fucked.
no way.
Yes, you would.
No, I'd survive by like Grandpa Simpson. I'd
I'd be the funny radio
I'd be in
guy
a
for
Berlin.
sure.
I'd be in a Berlin burlesque.
Guys, who remembers Steve Buscemi? Who fucking remembers him?
Yeah.
Do you remember him? Is this close?
Wait, Saab, so
No,
Saab,
that's-
you'd be
that's
the
bad.
cook. You'd be the cook.
That sounds bad.
You had it better before, I'd say.
Better before.
Are you trying to do Good Morning
No,
Vietnam?
I'm trying to do Buscemi again.
Oh no, it was better before.
What is this? Fucking World War II?
That's better
Is
than
this
it was.
World War II?
Yeah.
It's not as New York as you expect. Like he makes his.
Less New York?
It's less New York.
Gay? Is he gay?
It's not gay, but
What am I, a fucking gay guy?
Okay, guy.
Guy?
No, that's not. I don't know.
I was watching Casino.
You should read that
recently.
Tom Sizemore article.
Pesci does a Chicago accent in that movie,
in Casino.
and he crushes it. He's so good at it. Like the way he does the R's.
Yeah.
It's like sounds kind of New York, but then
Doesn't he do that? Doesn't he do that in Home Alone too?
I don't remember the.
Pesci was a guy I could do as a teenager that I can't do now.
What am I, gay?
Yeah.
Joe Fishy.
What's that? He's got a pussy
Pe-
and it smells
Pesci.
like fish.
Pesci is fish.
Adam's letting us know he knows Italian.
Oh, nice.
Speak Italian.
Say some more words.
Ask me to say anything.
Say clam.
Calamari.
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 Galamad. They all say galamad.
Calamari. Well, that's a
Goomla is how they say.
that's like a
Calamari.
southern Italian
Galamad.
thing.
No, it's an Italian American thing. They all
Yeah.
talk. So they all speak Italian like a deaf person.
Yeah.
Gabagool.
Yeah, I never knew that Marron is like Madonna. That's what
Yeah,
they're saying.
Madon.
They're saying Madone.
Maron.
Uh,
Oof, Maron. Can you suck my little penis in my dick hole? Because I'm gay and I want to fuck your ass. Dude, I think I'm going to be a homeowner.
I know,
Yeah.
dude, in Baltimore.
Yep. So I'm going to need a little bit more respect as a member of the landed gentry.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? Just have your brothers pay the mortgage so you own the place, and then you're going to sell it and
Yeah, we'll split the whatever.
the profit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's great, dude.
But also they might just live there for a while. I don't fucking
taking
know.
care of your people. That's great.
Yeah, I'm giving back to the fam. So I'm about to have no money again, but you know what? It makes me hungry.
Is that your total savings? Is 30
most
grand?
of it? No, I have a little bit more than that, but yeah, most of it. But hey, man, you got to bet on your family, dude. La familia.
And now it's more because you don't live there?
Yeah, that sucks. You can't. You get because I don't live there. They look at it as an investment.
How many
property.
bedrooms is it?
3 beds.
So they're going to take a roommate, your brothers?
No, This
Just
could be my
split
room.
the two of them?
Yeah.
Oh, and you have a place to stay in Baltimore?
Yes, sir.
That's great. And the
Yeah.
mortgage is probably going to be like $1,000.
Not bad. Something like that.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
So it'll be
Greek
cheap for
town,
them.
baby. I'm about to be a fucking. You know, maybe maybe this is the first step to me becoming a Republican, owning a home.
What are property taxes
They're
like
pretty bad.
in Baltimore?
They're really high.
They're
actually.
high.
Yeah, they're high as shit because you're paying state, which is already fucking high, and then there's like a municipal tax,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think you also pay tax to the county, even though the city's like its own
Yeah.
government.
I won't pay a fucking dime to Baltimore County. You can suck my fucking dick.
I started paying
Suck my
more
dick,
on my
Towson.
student loans. I
Yeah?
think I'm
You
gonna
gonna wipe them out?
I'm gonna try to wipe them out.
Nice, brother.
I expected I'd have those the rest of my life, but I just like looked at the money.
Student loans is so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Thank God I don't have any debt, dude.
dude, I was broke as shit paying like a full second rent,
that sucks.
like before we started the show.
for nothing.
For nothing.
School sucks, dude.
So I
buy
could
this
like,
house?
so
I'm
I
not
could
taking my-
smoke roar bongs.
Hell yeah, dude. Easton.
Yeah, Easton, PA. I look at houses in Easton, PA all the
How
time.
far is Easton from here?
It's like an hour and a half.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. But this is like a mansion.
Yeah, dude.
What is
you
it like
should-
right by Jersey, like right over the border?
It's not far from Jersey. I think
Bro,
it's
you should get a fucking
town
You should
over.
get a cabin. We should go to a cabin.
Yeah, I should
Nick's
get a
gonna
cabin.
be a cabin guy.
Are we gonna go to the fucking beach? When is that happening?
Adam said I'll handle it, and then he didn't. And now he's destroyed the summer because it's too late for us to make individual.
I
plans.
said first of all
It's
we should
already
go to the
7
beach.
days into July. You think we have time to plan?
We should go to the beach on Tuesday.
Shut up.
No, I don't want to do a day trip. Let's go for a
But,
couple days.
yeah,
No,
No,
you
I-
said, "Oh, my friend has a house in the Hamptons I can get us." So I stopped.
It's not
looking
the
at,
Hamptons.
I stopped
Long
looking
Island.
at. I
said
stopped
the
looking at
Hamptons.
fucking the beach house. No,
Yeah.
you said the Hamptons.
No, it's I was mistaken.
Either way, we'll go to Long Island. I don't give a
Ari
fuck.
said we could go.
When?
I think end of July. He said, but you're out of town that weekend. I saw on the CumTown calendar. Whatever. We'll figure this out off air. But
Look at this place. Look at all the fucking wood in this. house.
Damn. Whoa.
Yeah, this is now a real estate podcast.
Fuck yeah, dude. Real estate ass dude.
Yeah.
The real estate ass dude podcast.
I'll tell you fucking what, dude. I'm gonna get a fucking mansion. No, seriously, I just want a place for James to pennyboard when I'm dead. James is gonna be fighting and pennyboarding in my mansion that I buy for him.
I hope Lewis is.
Tim was telling me that Lewis said he wants to leave Gas Digital James.
My legacy. My podcasting network. Something for my boy.
Yeah.
Podcasting is gay, Dad. Don't you ever say that. I don't want my name attached to the sex and drugs and rock and roll podcast.
Yeah, we're doing the Blow Yoki show. Oh, it's gonna be really good. That's where we get
C-list
blown.
Porn stars.
Which actually does sound pretty cool. I would get blown on the
I think
on this show.
Yeah, why not?
How about Zucksville, PA?
Okay.
I'm only looking at homes that cost at least $1 million.
A fat mill.
There's some crazy ass fucking houses, dude. If you just like put in like $1 million and like, or put in like $10 million and then just set Zillow to like the East Coast and just scroll up and down.
Oh
and
yeah.
you find something that's like, oh, this is where a king would live.
Yeah.
It's like not even like a regular rich person.
Yeah,
this is like an estate house for a royal family.
I think
right.
Michael Jackson's house in Vegas is up for sale, and it has been for like 5 years.
How much?
$7 million.
We got that.
But it looks fucking sick.
Did he live in Vegas?
He had a house in Vegas.
Damn.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was so
his
rich.
doctor that killed him
Mm-hmm.
lived in Vegas, and his son went to high school with my sister, Conrad Murray.
Did your sister smash Conrad's cakes?
No. And
Yeah,
also,
look at this place. It's $9.5 million.
Fucking Christ. That looks like a fucking
Where is
resort.
it?
It's like a resort. Nazareth, Pennsylvania.
Let's buy it. 10 mil.
That's where Jesus lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Jesus is from, dude.
That's where that good pussy is. That Virgin Mary. You know she was like 12 apparently?
his mom.
The Virgin Mary.
So Joseph was a pedophile.
Joseph got in them cheeks, dude.
Yeah.
My theory is that the angels sucked God's dick and spit it into Mary's pussy.
Oh, it was like a snow blowing situation.
Mm-hmm. That's been my working theory for years.
I've said this before in the show, but my friend Tommy convinced me when I was a kid that Allen Iverson's mom was immaculately conceived in.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, look at
so
this. It's
stupid.
like Eastern Shore Estate.
That's a lot of land, but it looks kind of fucking bullshit.
No, that house is. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
Damn,
big-ass pool.
That is really big.
I mean, and it's like this fucking 200-year-old estate. I
How
guess.
much?
Probably $15 million.
What?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
$15 million.
It's like Mar-a-Lago, basically.
Yeah. Here, Delaware, in Georgetown, Delaware, $25 million for
What
this
the
property.
For just a plot?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Let's open a fucking casino. If you could have your ideal home, what would it be?
Look at this. Flowerdew, 1617 Flowerdew 100 Road, North Prince George, Virginia.
Oh, that is some slavery ass
Yeah,
housing
this is
if
like
I've
a
ever seen it in
plantation
my
home.
life.
This is what I would love to own, an old plantation. Hire a bunch of black people to pretend to be slaves.
No.
They're hired. They have a job.
He's paying them. He's
I'm paying them money.
Yeah.
I just like the field. It's not racist.
They all make $100,000 a
They
year.
make $100,000 a year. They have health insurance. They just have to do the voice and wear tattered clothes.
Yeah.
And I have sex with them. The men and the women.
Of course, dude.
I make the men finger my asshole and then lick the
lick the shit off.
They have to kiss my neck and chest. It's not racist. Look at this place.
It's weird and gay.
Nick
Yeah.
is
Guess
talking
how
about
much
people
this house
kissing
costs.
his chest.
That house?
Guess how much?
That house?
Yeah.
I don't know. 100,000?
$37.5 million.
What? Why?
I don't
Where
know.
is it?
I don't know.
It has
Manhattan?
to be. That looks like absolute shit. This is a bit, right?
I don't know.
Where is it? Can you see
maybe
it?
they're like, maybe the guys, it's in like Myrtle Beach or some shit. Ocean
North
Isle Beach,
Carolina.
North Carolina. The guy
Why?
who owns it's like, Mary, no, this is going to sound crazy, but it might just be crazy.
Look, the
enough to work."
Zestimate for this house is $290,000.
But look, we put it on the market for $37.5 million.
Where's it, in the Outer Banks?
Maybe we'll get a bite. Ocean Isle Beach.
Maybe they meant to do 7,500.
I'm going to the Outer Banks in like 2 weeks.
Even that
LBX.
would be wildly overpriced.
I know, but I'm just saying that makes no
Yeah.
sense.
The estimated mortgage is $213,000 a month.
What the house costs a month.
I think it would be cool to have like an apartment in a city and then like a beach place not
Yeah,
far
a
by.
beach or a cabin place.
Damn, look
Or
at
a
this
cabin
place.
place,
It's like
yeah.
9 stores.
Holy fuck, that looks awesome.
Did you see
That's
that
where
one?
fucking Michael was hiding out in The Godfather, dude.
Yeah.
That's where fucking
Oh, this fucking owns.
what's her face got
I want a house like that.
with those big fucking puffy nipples.
Just have really just piece of shit children.
This looks awesome.
I'm
Where
like,
is
Dad,
this?
I want to borrow the Tesla. It's like, don't. Then you have to sexually assault some girls at your school before you're allowed to use the Tesla to drink and drive.
Mom's fucked up on Xanax again, Dad. She can't drive
I would
me
love
drunk to-
having one of those sleeping
school.
wives. One of those rich wives.
Just
that
a
are
wine
awake.
wife?
Yeah, they wake up, they drink a bottle of wine, have
Oh.
like 5 Xanax.
Mhm.
They're like, I love you. Good
Dasha,
night."
you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, Dasha would love to be
Goals.
a sleeping lady.
relationship
You
goals.
got to start sleeping and drinking wine.
yeah. Two things Dasha hates.
Yeah.
Just doing DUIs constantly.
I want
On the
me,
way to
I want me
PTA
a
meetings.
DUI type bitch.
One of them DUI type
want me-
of
Yeah, I'm
bitches.
trying to get a drunk, understanding intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Drunk under intimacy. That's what we charge women with if they're
Yep.
raped while drinking.
Come on.
A drunk under intimacy. We were intimate while being. I'm just, look, I'm just saying things here. We're just riffing stuff out.
You're right. We're riffing it.
I'm
out.
not
just
making the
looking at
law. I'm
houses.
just suggesting.
Just suggesting, just lobbying, putting you law that
not
would
a-
charge women with a crime
Not a
for being raped while drunk.
in certain in Pakistan, that's what they do. I'm just respecting cultures, like the Pakistani culture.
Jesus.
Thank you for finding out a way to make this racist too at the end.
Yeah.
Tacking on a little
If
racism.
it wasn't sexist.
Am I wrong? I'm just understanding Pakistan. I'm saying it the way they want it to be said.
So true. No, you're right. Listen, man, when you're right, you're right. I never said nothing.
Oh, the Indian people in Pakistan.
Jesus.
That's how they want it to be
The
said.
Indians.
Yeah.
The Indians. Ooh.
Let's
oh,
see.
whoa. Oh, whoa.
Let's go 17 million.
17 bills, baby.
If you guys could live in any time in history, when would it be?
Anytime in history?
Yeah.
Probably like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
The real estate
yeah,
crash?
actually,
Yeah.
1998.
Yeah, that'd be
probably.
nice,
98 would have been a sweet year.
98, we were alive.
Because 98's like, yeah, but living the
if
life
you were
now.
this age, yeah.
It would just be my life now without a phone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It would be exactly what I want.
You could just be yourself.
I could be myself.
You
Yeah.
crank some
Just
Ace
play.
of
I'd be
Base.
playing. Yeah, I mean, I guess playing PlayStation 1 would kind of suck.
PS2, right?
Yeah. No,
But no,
98.
PlayStation 2
was
came out
yeah,
like
yeah.
2000.
You're right.
Yeah.
It'd be PlayStation 1. That would, you know what? That'd be pretty gay.
I remember-
Make it 2001. 9/11.
Right before the towers
I want to. Yep. I
Nah,
wanna-
98, 99. Because, time would still continue. So you
That's
get
true.
those 3 years before the towers
Yeah,
fell.
you can
to
short
invest
stocks
in
and stuff.
Foxconn.
Yeah, in
Or no,
Blackwater.
No, Blackwater.
Yeah. That'd be tight. 9/11.
Blackwater. What is it? Why don't they just call it grape soda? You know? That should be the name of it. We all know what you're talking about.
That's right.
Yep.
Dick Cheney, tell your
Yeah.
wife's husband or whatever.
Blackwater?
wife's
Oh, you
brother.
mean Sprite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. He shot someone in the face.
Chest.
Yeah.
Chest and face.
What? With a buckshot.
Buckshot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Salute to the young Lord Dick Cheney, dude. That guy really
That
got
guy
away
had
with everything.
the big
he did
dick
it.
energy.
He did.
Yeah.
He
He's
played-
still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, I finally saw that big dick energy thing. That's so funny that you're mad about that stuff.
I stand by my point. Anyone can claim big
Wait,
dick
is
energy.
it because of Pete Davidson? Is that what started it?
I don't know.
Because what's her name said he had a 10-inch dick?
No, I think he did it. He does have a big dick.
Good God, look at this place, dude. 25 mil.
Whoo, sheesh.
And down in hot Atlanta.
Hotlanta.
Hotlanta.
Just landed in hot Atlanta, brother.
Was that Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan tweeted that.
Of course, the whole
Just landed in hot Atlanta.
hot
brother.
Atlanta.
That's so funny.
Just out
Look
here.
at this room, dude.
Ooh,
the fucking
that's the sex
zebra
room,
print
dude.
and red.
That's the finger popping room,
Yeah,
dude.
this empty ass library. They have filled with bookshelves and it's filled with lights and statues
Yeah.
and then fake books.
Those are all fake books.
My man
can,
did not read.
There's like a neighborhood
Unlike
in
me, a
St.
readist.
Louis where you can get houses.
Jesus Christ!
Look at the movie theater in the basement.
Who's
These are
like
like
that?
tombs.
Must be like Michael Vick's old house.
Yeah, it's got to be. Indoor pool. Damn, indoor pool is.
Damn, a whole gym.
That's not that's
Indoor,
Oh,
outdoor.
that is a nice gym.
Indoor outdoor pool.
Fuck, dude.
We gotta buy this house, man.
Yeah, let's buy this. Let's make this the CumTown.
Tennis
house.
court. Damn.
It'll say in the description. whose
There's
house
a
it is.
neighborhood in Atlanta or in St. Louis
In hot Atlanta.
where you could buy like Barron's estates for like apparently like $3 million or something, but it was like all like owned by like industrialists
Real
and
estate
stuff.
or like railroad guys.
Yeah.
Suckley Von
Yeah.
Dick Suck.
St. Louis kind of sucks though. It's kind of boring.
Take that back.
How about St.
Do you
Louis?
like St. Louis?
I've never been there.
And it's a pickup artist town.
Mm-hmm.
St. Pouis.
Pouis.
St. Pouist.
Yeah. They're
That's
like
a nice fucking sweater.
Nice
you dumb
breasts.
bitch.
You
What
whore.
happened to Poo?
Nice bre- Yeah, sweet breasts, moron. Is that negging?
Nice scarf, you cunt.
What's
Yeah.
up, stupid bitch?
Damn, I love negging.
Oh fuck, man. Fuck my dick. Where would you want to live ideally? What's your ideal home?
Guy Dealey.
Guy Dealey.
I'd want a place in like the Greek Isles on one of the gay islands.
Which one? Mykonos?
Yeah,
the
Mykonos.
classic?
Yeah, so
That's
that's kind
kinda-
of the clubs.
Everyone kind of knows about that one. now,
Greece,
man.
Greece is a hot vacation spot this summer.
It's always a hot
Roads.
vacation.
That's
A
where I
lot
live,
of people
baby.
are
City
there.
of Roads. I'd make them
Rhodes?
remake that fucking Colossus,
Colossus?
but,
Oh yeah,
but
that'd be
of
cool.
me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know?
But the dick's really small.
No.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
would be.
Well, it would be huge because it's a giant statue.
No,
I mean,
but-
proportionally it'd be small, but you have to keep in mind I'm over 50 stories tall.
Right. It's like you would have like a dude. I have a 13-inch dick,
Yeah.
but it's a 50-story.
yeah.
Who's got a 13-inch dick though?
Yeah, my dick's about 2.5 feet. I am 700 feet tall.
it would be
So,
cool to
It just
live.
looks small because I'm a statue.
Yeah.
It would be cool to live in like an underwater sort of
Atlantis,
like bubble kind of
like Sandy
home.
from SpongeBob.
Sort of like a kind of like a like a James Bond villain would live in. Like it looks invisible. and then
lot of maintenance.
well, if money is no object,
I didn't say money was.
you
no
see
object.
like all the walls are glass, so it's like you have an aquarium.
Wouldn't you
around
be afraid that it would break and you would drown?
Then that would be the perfect death in my own home.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want a big house or not.
I wouldn't want a mansion.
I mean, it would be tight to have a fucking movie theater and a full gym and a tennis court, but beyond that,
Can you
it's
even play
excessive.
tennis?
No, just like one of those circular driveways for my 7 or 8 Lamborghinis.
that would rock.
And then a fountain and a moat.
yeah.
Like,
Other than that,
I don't know.
keep
big
it low
house.
key.
What are you gonna do with all those rooms?
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
you've got the home gym in there, the second kitchen, the slaves' quarters,
The Big Bird room,
right?
like Tommy
the,
Lee's house.
the playhouse where I
Uh-huh.
can get the local children's theater to put on
Yeah.
child productions of Glengarry Glen Ross for me and my slaves.
The
Hire
circular
David Mamet to direct children and
You got
everyone.
the-
White oleander while me and my slaves cackle and drink wine out of the brewery that's also in the house.
You need a pizza oven,
The entire vineyard.
pizza room.
You
Yeah,
have
and
to have
pizza
a
room.
pizza.
Yep.
A Dippin' Dots franchise
Yes.
staffed by
Uh-huh.
Indians.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's very good to see you again, Master Mullen. Thank you, printer. Thank you, printer. Thank
Yeah.
you, software. It's good to see you guys too.
Printer and software.
Yeah, printer and software.
Software.
They were programmers. Sure, they came here and now they work at a Dippin' Dots. Printer's like, software, this move would be great for us. This is a company, they have ice cream from the future.
We will learn the secrets and bring it
It's
back
a 7-Eleven,
to
but it is
Pakistan.
always open, so you always make money. The business does not close. It is the best business in America.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
Other than that, you're fine, dude.
yeah. I had an idea for a show about a retarded Indian cop named Police Car.
Yep.
My name is Police Car.
Why does he have to be retarded?
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
He's got a siren on his head, a little
nice.
light.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Who took all the cookies?" They're like, "Calm down, police car." But I have to get the cookies back.
Can the mentally disabled learn more?
And
than
he
one
has to be
language?
retarded because here's the thing. Let me tell you something about offensive comedy. If I just said Indian guy, it would be racist. But because I go Indian and retarded, I'm spreading it out.
That's an extra layer.
It's also going after the police, so people are like,
Ooh,
"Oh,
yeah.
is he really in the wrong here?"
Yeah, if you think it's bad,
It's
then you're Blue
satire.
Lives
And that's
Matter.
why they call me Mr. Untouchable. Why I've never been criticized by hordes of people.
Why not every 3 months like clockwork?
Teflon
Even though there's
Nick.
nothing to take away from you, there's no one to complain to. People still decide to do it because that's how much they hate you.
It is really fun when it happens, and then 2 days later you've gotten away with it, and
There's
that
nothing
is
to
really
get
fun.
away with. What the fuck?
Right? There's no stakes, so
Yeah.
they can't take anything away.
They could take away my steaks,
Oh fuck.
my Omaha steaks, which I have
Never.
delivered. I just get a letter from the Omaha Steak Company. Unfortunately, we have found out that you do racism on the internet, and the Omaha Steak Company refuses to count you among our customers.
We prefer in-person racism.
When my uncle got into the business of ziplocking steaks and mailing them to people, we said, "Police car, you can't do that."
His uncle was police
Yeah,
car.
his uncle was
Damn,
A
dude.
retarded Indian man.
I mean, that is an idea a retarded guy would have. Why don't we just put them in bags?
yeah, we're gonna mail Ziploc steaks to people. I'm gonna say we're from Omaha, so people don't realize we're Indian.
Oh, fuck, dude. Damn, I have a hard ass dick. Should I do shrooms today?
Yeah, why not? And do what? Just be at home?
Maybe go to a park.
You should
or
have an
something.
activity. Go to that park in Astoria by the water.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Maybe go for a little bike ride on
Mhm.
shrooms.
How about instead of
Be great.
Astoria, it's Acidia.
I would love
That's
that.
nice.
It's a town that eats
I would
your ass.
absolutely love that.
No.
No joke. I bent over to pick up the soap, and the water hit my asshole just so. And I got to tell you, I get the hype about getting your ass eaten.
Mhm.
It was refreshing. I've also been taking very cold showers.
Yeah.
So maybe that was part of it.
That's very nice. Yeah.
It's really nice. So
When I was in college in DC, we used to go down to the National Mall.
Ooh,
Dude.
when I was in college.
Shut up, Nick.
Ooh, look at me.
Shut up.
I know how to read.
Ooh,
I'm mad.
You
I have
probably know how to
thousands
read
of
better than
dollars.
me.
I don't know how to
Dead.
read, dude.
Don't
Don't ever say that on the
First
show.
of all, I'm the one who reads the worst. Thank you very much. I
I
get sleepy as fuck.
I
as soon as
front
try
like
to
I
read.
front like I can read, but I just tried to start like a new 600-page book, and I'm 15 pages in, and
I get sleepy every time I read, bro.
I read half a book in Barnes & Noble yesterday.
Damn,
What book?
dude. Bragging.
As we begin our ascent.
Christopher
By Joseph Mungo Reed.
Sounds gay.
That is. I don't know. He's a page turner, but
Mungo.
yeah,
Mafungo read.
yeah,
Is it about that plantain dish?
yeah.
Nice.
Michael Imperioli has a book out. I saw
I
it
know,
at
I
a
saw
book.
it.
store.
Really?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
does David Duchovny.
yeah.
Whoa.
And on the cover it says Joyce Carol Oates is like, this is actually a good book.
There's one review on the back of the book that it's like, often I'll start a debut novel ready to hate it and
Yeah, yeah.
laugh at it. And it's like, I was pleasantly surprised by Michael.
Yeah, this
Imperioli.
wasn't
I
complete
read
dog dick.
I read the book jacket. It's about a kid who moves to New York City during the 70s and then becomes best friends with Lou Reed
No.
and his trans
Are you
girlfriend.
kidding?
Yeah, that's what the book's about.
That
How about
sucks.
Lou peed his pants?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is something Dasha told me. After Lou Reed and the German girl, what's her name? Nico broke up.
Yeah.
She said, I will never date another Jew.
Good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So Lou Reed ruined that pussy for all you Semites.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't dicking her down good.
Makes sense to me.
He's probably fucked up on
I remember that.
cum.
I remember hearing the lyric. She always kept her head even when she was giving head on the radio. Take a walk on the wild side.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, dude. They said giving head.
That
on
was
the
when
radio.
they slipped through the censors.
They slipped through the censors,
yeah.
dude. And I was like,
Yeah, that was
on 100.7 The Bay, oldies,
that's an old
classic rock.
Yeah.
I had a big classic rock phase where I had long feathery hair. It was soft as shit. The Lord took my beautiful locks too
No, I've
early.
seen pictures that your hair was stringy and
No,
shitty.
it was
even when
beautiful.
You've never had good hair in your life.
First of all, motherfucker, this is your hater's heart talking right now. I had beautiful soft
Nah,
hair.
this is a new character I'm debuting called Jonathan Appraisal, where I look at $1 million homes and I say this one's cost too much. You never had good hair.
I used
Listen, bro,
to-
I had listen, I'm not saying
Jonathan
I had
Appraisal.
the thickest hair, but it was soft and nice.
I
and
used to have
luxurious.
long
about-
hair.
How about an Indian guy named Praisal?
Praise all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Praisal Sindikar, and you never
From
had
the
good
Mets?
hair. What?
I thought you said Syndergaard.
No, Santa Card.
Santigold.
You just say all this. They just mix up those syllables.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My name is Mowgli.
Did that take place in India?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
it
there's
was-
both a bear and a
Tiger?
tiger. That's the only way it makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
India has both of those?
Yeah,
They
it's
have
India as
Bengal
hell, dude.
tigers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shere Khan.
Oh, yeah, Khan.
It never made sense to me that he had that like sort of booming English voice because a guy named Shere Khan should be like, yeah, I'm a tiger, you know? I don't like
Khan-
fire.
No, Khan is not Chinese.
Khan is Chinese.
Khan is like Pakistani.
Did Baloo have a
Oh.
black guy voice?
You mean Pakistani?
Pakistani.
Yeah.
Did Baloo talk with a black guy?
Blue was voiced by,
James Earl Jones.
no.
James Earl Ray.
No. Network. Bridge on River Kwai.
Oh,
Holden. William
James
Holden.
Oh,
Pierce.
really?
I think so, right? William Holden was Baloo.
Really?
I want to get sucked by you.
Maybe not. I
Fucked
know
by
Louis
you.
Prima is King Louis.
Louis Prima. It's me, Louis Prima.
Baloo.
I have a nice fucking dick. I don't know who Louis Prima is. Is he an actor? Maybe.
Louis
See,
Prima was like
character.
one of those.
He's a sloth bear.
Nice.
Was he the Tally Me Bananas guy? Louis
I
Prima?
don't know.
Who's that?
No, that was some Caribbean asshole.
Suck me off, coach. I'm ready to be
Gay.
gay.
Oh, it's Phil Harris. Never mind.
Damn, what a wrong ass motherfucking
I know.
bitch.
Phil
I-
Hartman.
Suck
Close
me
enough.
off, coach.
Oh yeah, it was the guy who did Thomas O'Malley in the Aristocats.
Oh hell yeah, that was a good flick.
Yeah. Yeah, the Chinese cat in the Aristocats.
We are Siamese. There's
That's the
twins.
wrong movie, you fucking asshole.
It's
Lady
That's
and the
not
Tramp.
That's Lady and the Tramp.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
The Aristocats.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, Shang Wang or whatever. No, that's the comic. It's like Shang
Yeah.
Shang something.
That's the comic.
No, there is. It's-
Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
But
Suck
there's-
me off, coach. I'm
Yeah,
ready
this
to
is
be.
here. I'll just play it because it's fucking
be
solid
gay.
gold.
Great. That'll take us out.
Yeah. Oh, are we done?
We've done an hour and a half, I think. Hour 20.
We're gonna try to do more content for you.
Move, boy, fellas. Let's rock the joint. Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Fuyang. Fortune cookie always
Holy
First of all, look at this fucking cat's
Yeah, I mean,
face.
when you look at it, it's
But
wild.
my favorite is like just not just the accent, but all the idiotic giggling at the end of the
Yeah.
song.
Oh, yeah.
He
He's
does-
playing with
yeah.
chopsticks.
He's playing with chopsticks. Well, and it's also like, what does he eat himself?
yeah.
You know, it doesn't make
Yeah,
any
that's
sense.
true.
But yeah, just the way he giggles at the end, like just some befuddled dipshit, like Chinese immigrant shuffling through the streets of Chinatown.
This stupid buck teeth.
Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Fuyang. Fortune cookie always wrong. Not the hard one. Boy, he ruined.
Damn, that's a groovy ass movie.
Yeah.
I fuck with that Chinese ass cat.
Yeah, there was also that scene in All Dogs Go to Heaven where
I forgot about
Itchy's
that.
doing the song in the casino.
That movie is really sad,
And he's,
right?
You can't keep a good dog down.
Oh,
And he's
yeah,
describing
yeah.
how Charlie inhibits the best qualities of every race. And he goes through all, and he's like, he's got the luck of the Irish, you know, and then he's like the pride of the Spanish, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then in the end, he goes, and even a bit of Siam. And he crosses his eyes. Hold on. All
Damn.
dogs go, because I uploaded it to YouTube. So it's on
It's on
my
your
account.
page?
Yeah, it's on my page. Yeah, here we go. All dogs go to heaven. Best scene.
Even a bit of Siam,
Oh, yeah.
a bit of Siam, a bit of Siam, 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 Siam.
That is really good.
Yeah, dude.
He's wearing the little hat too.
He's
He's
got
wearing
the-
the rice patty
Well,
hat.
he's wearing a symbol on his
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
but
as a
it'd be
rice
the
patty
rice
hat.
patty hat.
Damn.
So I guess as always, keep this show fresh. We should do some kind of racist character at the end. Also,
Okay.
Yeah.
We haven't already exhausted that.
No.
I feel it's been hard to riff with this fucking heat wave.
I know.
And I got allergies too.
It's hard.
A,
It is
a
hard
racist,
like my penis.
a racist character. Should
Yeah.
it be like a mashup?
You seen this new commercial where Mr. Peanut is hanging out with a black guy?
No.
Something about it bothers me. I don't know what I can't put my finger on it, but I thought more of Mr. Peanut than that.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out with some black truck driver.
I was assuming Mr. Peanut was.
This stuff has just like become Anthony Cumia. It's just like,
I mean, the man's rich.
yeah. He's
not
a
a
fucking
race thing.
slave owner. Why would he be hanging out with him? I'm not mad. It just doesn't make any sense.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
I always
guys.
thought he was George Washington Carver.
No.
Mr. Peanut.
Get
No.
George Washington Carver. You ever see that movie? And it's Michael Caine, and he's like, "Well, I'll just want to have the peanuts." You know, how about that? I'll put on blackface just to
Yeah,
get peanuts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
They won't. Black people are allowed to eat peanuts for free. A lot of people don't know that. You just go into the store and take them.
Yeah.
I'm only doing blackface, and that's what Get George Washington Carver's about.
What is that supposed to be? Get
Carter.
Get Carter.
I've never seen Get Carter.
But that was remade though, right? With Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Elliot Carver is also the bad guy in Tomorrow Never Dies.
Mm.
Who Tomorrow Never Dies, the bad guy in that movie is just
Is the-
Nick.
the
Is just Nick
news?
Denton. Yeah, the news.
It's the news guy.
The only,
yeah.
the only good news is bad news. That's fact. Just the shittiest James Bond villain
Yeah,
in any movie. The only good news is bad news.
I
That
never
breathy,
That
weird
one was
English
bad.
guy.
That was the first one after Goldeneye, right?
Tomorrow Never Dies. We're doing production on this
Tomorrow sucks me off.
one. Bad news.
I never saw that shit. I saw the one with where he's and Halle Berry was
Release our
in.
new software.
Yes, sir. As requested, it's full of bugs, which means people will be forced to upgrade for years.
Outstanding. Mr. Wallace,
Oh yeah,
call
this
the
guy
president.
sucks.
Tell him if he doesn't sign the bill lowering the cable rates, we'll release the video of him with a cheerleader in the Chicago motel room.
This is just Nick Denton. This is just Gawker Media is what this guy is. Tell Hulk Hogan if he doesn't tweet, I just landed in hot Atlanta to generate viral content for Gawker Media. We'll release a video of him fucking Bubba the Love Sponge. What if Peter Thiel is just James Bond?
Ooh,
Does anyone consider that? They're both
That's
English,
true.
I think.
They're
I've
both
never-
gay.
Peter
Yeah.
Thiel's American.
He's English.
No, he speaks gay. He speaks English,
he is
which is
gay,
gay.
right?
The only good news is gossip and Kotaku. It's gay news. The only good news is paying freelancers to say, fuck to this and fuck to that. A little potty mouth news outlet. I mean, I'm not anti-journalist here, but
Uh-huh.
I do think Gawker got a little
was good.
got a little foul mouth.
Sure. That was your
Too
biggest
much
issue
cussing.
with them.
I got no patience for all these foul-mouthed bad boys.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, I wore Eldridge's
And
deodorant
after
and
he
it's
signs
giving
the
me a
bill,
headache.
release the tape anyway.
Consider him slimed.
Consider him slimed.
Excuse me. He's on transponder 7. Mr. Stamper.
Also a cheerleader, huh?
Phase 2 is underway. I have the videotape. I haven't seen it myself, but I'm told the footage is excellent.
This is it's supposed to be like TMZ. It's like
yeah.
taking over. What a shitty movie.
When did this come
Yeah.
out?
What's the guy's name? Levin?
How about Tomorrow Never Guys, and it's never for guys.
Yeah.
There's no guys
There's no
allowed.
guys?
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's a future that's all just women
No.
and breathy
So
gay
it's never with
Englishmen
the fellas?
blackmailing people.
You're never allowed to hang out with
no
the fellas?
No, Mr. Bond. We're imagining a future where there's no fellas. But who's going to sexually harass the women? Who's going to slap them on the ass? No one, Mr. Bond. Because the only future is a future without fellas.
Shouts out to Sean Connery talking about how you should slap women.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow Never Thighs, and they get rid of all the thick women.
Boo! No.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that more than Tomorrow Never Guys. I need some thickums in my life, dude.
James Bond used to use the black girl magic to save the.
I feel bad for because it's obviously most men are pro thick women, right?
Yeah.
I'd say on average most of us like thick women.
I would say so.
But there's so many fat women that misinterpret that.
Yes.
You know, they're like, yeah, he means me. It's like, no, we don't.
No.
No one means you ever. No one ever means you.
No, I mean, but you could, if you're...
Why don't you go put on a white shirt and hide with the other refrigerators at Sears? Maybe someone will purchase you. Maybe that's how you can find a husband, is when someone accidentally purchases you thinking you're a washer-dryer combo.
Jesus.
You put a big...
both?
Yeah.
You're two appliances. Not even a fucking washer. Somehow you look like
A fridge and a washer.
Washer-dryer combo. Could put a big circular door on your stomach. This was only $700. You're like, but this one has better features. And then you're like, no, it doesn't. They're like, did this thing just talk? And that's how you find a husband.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Based on Steers' no refund policy. Put a fake price tag on yourself, get a little barcode tattoo. Try to trick a man into purchasing you.
You heard it here.
Getting
That's how you get
12 months
married.
financing.
Mm-hmm. If you are fat, if you're a fat woman, these are Mullen's plans to getting a husband.
Yeah.
Mullen's keys. Well,
You go into Sears,
Mhm.
put a big glass circle
Get
on
one
your
of those-
stomach.
Is Sears still around?
You paint.
oh yeah.
You paint put some glue some dials under your face.
Yep. Mhm. You probably would have big ass fucking nipples anyway. Those
Yeah,
could be-
right.
those could be
Add
a
some
dial.
numbers. Right, hot, cold, delicate on your nipples. Pull your big titties out. Hot, cold, delicates on one.
That's right.
Tumble low.
Yep.
High heat on the other.
Mm-hmm. And your pussy could be the
Fill your
dryer.
pussy with lint.
Yep.
So people think you're a used washer dryer combo.
Well, gals, think like a man.
Yeah.
Act like a washer
if you
machine.
enjoyed this, there's plenty more in Steve Harvey's book.
That's right.
How to sell that pussy at Sears like a man would. Like a man damn would.
Fuck. Okay, gang.
We
well,
got this show tomorrow night.
Yeah, come to Funny Moms tomorrow. I'm sure we have other shit to fucking plug. We're at Skankfest or whatever at some point.
Skankfest this weekend.
Yeah, we're all going to be on the road soon. Nick's at Caroline's. Nick's at Caroline's August, what is it, 9th,
Baltimore.
10th, 11th?
We got to push Baltimore.
We're in Baltimore August 12th. Yeah.
That's
Yes,
soon.
It's about a month away.
Yeah.
So please come out to that. Yeah, that's it for now. We're at Cleveland Boston tour. We're at Hilarities on Sunday at 420. Legalize it. That's part of the Accidental Comedy Fest. That's on September 2nd. And then we are in Boston the next day, September 3rd, at Laugh Boston at 8 p.m. Doing live pods. Both
Legal
times.
guys it.
Legal guys it.
That's guys only.
It's guys only.
We're doing guy
I'll tell you, the guys only thing might have been ruined for me by all the people sending me guys only stuff.
Yeah. But hey, man, legal guys it. We'll do that one, man.
Sure.
Bye.
Thank you guys, everyone. Goodbye. Suck my dick. Bye. Fuck you.